Today you are to see the most current update concerning the Ifite Awka Overpass construction, and that is the site where we are now. We are having a view of this overpass. So but shortly we are going to move down there to have a closer look at the jobs done so far on this site. Well, no doubt the overpass is going to help a lot to connect Amenye and Ifite without going down to Aroma Junction. That is the purpose of having the overpass, and the government must have x-rayed the importance of it and thought it wise to have this overpass connect this place. Well, aside that, we also notice, and people have been saying it, that there is need to still have another overpass at Regina. That of Regina will quickly connect Awka North local government to the Awka, the capital city of Anambra State. So, but that one may still come up, depends on the discretion of the government. And another thing is that everything cannot be finished within one day, even though the cities of Anambra and Anambra State at large, they are begging for upgrade. But the upgrade is coming up gradually. And that's why we are here to have a look of what is going on here. Of course, that place is waterboard. That is the revamped Awka water scheme. Well, honestly, I thought by now they would have passed this stage. But however, the job still have timeline that is allotted to the job. So whatever that is happening so far, they are still meeting up with the time frame. That is their business. But what I'm saying looks a bit slow. And another important source said that the job is going to finish around March, April next year. So, but time shall tell. March, April is around the corner. That should be about 5 months from now. Or you know it, April is here. So that is it. We are still moving around this place. So in fact, I love the way this place is looking, as in this hilly place of Ifite. The grasses there are well cut, and that is what is obtainable in a city. When you come in a city, the place looks neat, and there are signs of human touch that makes places look attractive. So that side I just showed you guys, though it was freshly done. I don't know how long it took to get it done. So these are some of the parts of the overpass, some of the beams that I showed you guys that time before we had some short break. So the beams, some of them have been casted here, and there are lots and more to be cast. But it's going to take up some beams. I'm sure it's more than this. So probably they are still on their casting stage to get more of them. So from here now, we're going to move down the other side. We want to have a detailed look of this place guess if you are missing anything. So the overpass is coming with walkway at both sides. Guess pedestrians that wants to trek, you know, there is always a room for pedestrians in a modern city anywhere in the world. Pedestrians are more important than even the motorists. If you doubt it, you can do a little research. Pedestrians, they are given priority more than the motorists. So that's why if I see walkways that are not properly done, it irritates me a lot. Some of these developed countries, if you see walkways, it can never have interruption anywhere. Even where the vehicles are going to pass, walkways gives priority. The way they will do it, it looks very attractive that cars will have to take it easy to maneuver the walkways where the roads are. So, but in this part of the world, everything is opposite. And that's why it's good if you want to imitate, you imitate correctly, so that we don't imitate wrongly and thereby defeating the aim of that thing. So it's going to come with walkways at both sides, and what I am not sure is whether the road is going to be dual lane, but I know it's a single lane flyover. So there's no doubt about that. But until the construction comes up well, then we'll be able to determine. And there's no way it's going to be dual lane because the road that leads to this place is not dualized. But the proper thing would have been to dualize this overpass, because in future the government might decide to dualize the Ifite road, of which we thought that they are going to dualize it. So, but now they did not dualize it, they just patched that road. And with the construction of this overpass, so it's even better they do the overpass dual lane, as in dual carriageway for the overpass. That will make it easier in future for any government that wants to dualize, leading to Amenyi and coming from Ifite. It makes it easier. So, but everything is left to the discretion of the government, the type of system that we run. The executive decides most of the things when it comes to this kind of project handling. And also, I think there is even need. I don't know how the law functions in that regard. There may be need for project approvals for people to discuss projects before approving it. I don't know, but there should be something like that. They will describe the specification of projects. They should describe and discuss the nature of that project before approval. But our people now, if you bring in system, they will abuse it. You will have a different thing in mind. Your mind will be clean to have an improved system, but they will turn it around and sabotage that system. That is how it works here. If that system comes in place now, they will be looking for tips before they will approve something. And if you leave it solely on the discretion of the executive does whatever they want. So the problem is not majorly in the system. The problem is our mindset. We have a very bad and corrupt mindset. So this is another pillar. And see the sets of pillars there that are about to be cast. You know. So from here now you go down to a main side, like by the left there, the blue fence is the water board, former water board, now Anambra Water Corporation, something something. So now the overpass, is going to fly from here to the other side, and there will be sets of pillars here. You can see the base like I'm looking at. So, well, I believe this is what we have. It's like coming next time.